Hi all, and I hope you're doing well. Today's video is going to be a video on the Discovery set that I had bought from Versatile Paris. This is their newer range, and this is the fruity range. Now, I didn't know what to expect from this brand, but we're here to talk about this together so I can give you some insight on what the brand is doing with this new launch. So, we'll just open these up. These are 1 mls that it came in, and it comes in 3 different fruity scents. So first one being lemon, and then the other one here being cherry, and then this one being pear. Now we're going to talk about the lemon one first, seeing as it is fitting for this weather. So first one is called Pressure Les Citron. And so this one has a few notes here. I don't know if you can read them. So here it says, oh gosh, the color here is a bit hard to read. So it's lemon, fresh, solar, gourmand, round, marshmallow, sugar, something else right there, creamy and sparkling. So that's what it says. This is a bit of the description of what they say this smells like. So with this one, it's definitely a very marshmallow lemon fragrance. It just smells like a marshmallow lemon, and it smells fantastic. This is my favorite one out of the other two. So yeah, this would be my top one, just because this one's very versatile. You can wear it all year round, I think, and it's not too gourmand. It doesn't break your teeth feeling like it's achingly sweet. So I can appreciate this one quite a bit. It does last me throughout the whole day. I can still smell it, but the projection, of course, it's not going to be as prominent there. But when there is heat, you can definitely smell this. I put this on the pulse points of my body, so my wrists, inside my elbows, back of my neck, on my, yeah, etc., etc. You would know the pulse points if you just search it up. And so yeah, so this is a topical application, so you put it topically on your skin. It contains really decent oils that actually help moisturize the skin. So they're a skincare and perfume company that actually work to kind of merge the two together, and I really do appreciate that, because perfume can be very drying on the skin with the alcohol content. So if you don't mind something a little more close to the skin, and you don't mind it projecting when your body heats up, then yeah, this one's a great marshmallow lemon scent to have. So that one. Next, we'll talk about the cherry. So I bet everyone's jumping off their chairs for the cherry. So this is Cerise sur le gâteau. And oh, goodness me, sorry about that. So this is the cherry one. And so this description here has cherry, gourmand, creamy, almond, fruity, leather, cake, soft and juicy. Okay, so for me, this one for me, it really depends, because of course when it comes to oil extrays, it really depends on how your skin reacts to it. So your skin pH and color does actually tend to factor in on how a perfume smells on you. I do have Mediterranean skin, if that's important to you in any way, because I've realized that a lot of girls on YouTube don't really disclose their skin color, or where they're from, because it does impact a lot of these darker girlies. They can rock a lot of sweet scents because it smells fantastic on them. Not to say that it doesn't smell fantastic on a lighter skin girly, but there's something about it that just when it melts with their pH smells fantastic. So Cerise sur le gâteau to me comes off on my skin as a panettone. So with the almondy sort of cakey vibe. It's not too sweet. It doesn't start off too sweet on me, but then it does develop as a very, very sweet panettone. It just kind of, the sugar element really does become very intense. The gâteau, I suppose, based on the description, becomes very, very intense on me. And then the cherry almost peeks through about an hour or two later, and it really does smell of a fruity cherry cake. And then it goes back to panettone for me, an almond panettone with a bit of fruits in it. So yeah, this is an interesting fragrance. It does really change, but it definitely is quite sweet. So if you're not into your gourmand, then I would not suggest you get this one, because this is definitely for a gourmand lover. So that is Cerise sur le gâteau. Last one. This one is an interesting one, and I think that people will probably like this, the pear one. So this one is called Bonipoire, And this one has a description of pear, fruity, fresh, juicy, vanilla, ambery, Calvados, and green and sugar. Not entirely sure what Calvados is, but I'll have to definitely check it out. But this one, if you love the pear in Guidance by Amouage, you are gonna probably love it. It's the same sort of pear, and this one on my skin really does develop into a sugared pear. It becomes very, very sweet on me. Pear is not my favorite note per se, but if Guidance by Amouage is your favorite sort of pear note, you may actually enjoy this if you enjoy a gourmandish, sugary, sweet pear. Now, this one does smell very, very interesting. It's not just the pear. I mean, it does have other notes to it, and it does develop into sweeter scent on my skin. But it is one to consider if you are on the craze train on the pear and Amouage Guidance. So yeah, out of the three, I mean, you could probably guess which one is my top winner. It's definitely the lemon one. It's just an all year rounder. The cherry one for me is more of an autumn winter one. And the pear one, I would think it's more autumn spring, I would say, but mostly autumn. So yeah, that is my review on Versatile's fruity scents, the newer range, and yeah, I would recommend them. It does actually last on the skin for a long time. It doesn't irritate my skin. I've not had a reaction from it. So it's a really, really interesting set. I'm going to be reviewing, I think, the rest of their scents. It's really really interesting to see how these work on the skin and how it develops. And you know, I'd be keen to know how they develop on your skin types. If you do end up buying it, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed this. Please do consider subscribing and like this video, and I'll see you on my next video. Take care till then. Bye bye.